You're now tuned into the Morning Star Show with Super Size 75.
Hey, don't shoot the messenger.
Hey yo, hey, let's get into some nigga shit.
You're now tuned into the Morning Star Show with Super Size 75.
Where was I at? What was I saying? Remind me. Okay, the Wu-Tang Clan. No, okay. Ladies, if you're from New York or the East Coast, I'm gonna lay out my arguments. And you dated a New York nigga in the 90s and the 2000s, especially an industry nigga, were they or were they not especially aggressive? Yes or no? Were they a little extra aggressive? Did you have to tell them no 5 or 6 times? Did you have to, when you walk away, they kind of grab you by the elbow, right? You understand? I'm going somewhere with this. You see where I'm going with this? Okay? Especially in the club. Flossie said, especially in the club. All right. Now, this is no indictment on the Wu-Tang Clan. But if you listen to Jaguar Wright, she clearly says, had she not been married to 60-Second Assassin, it could have been some problems for her on that tour bus. Because we all know the front half of the tour bus is the safe zone. Okay? See, when you go on tour, because, see, once again, you non-industry ass Negroes. Okay? So this, what Ron O'Neal and Richard Roundtree Grandson would look like. You stupid. Shut up. So when you're going on tour and you're a newbie, or you're not built for the back of the bus, they usually kept you at the front of the bus, like the front quarter of it. That was the safe zone. You was near the driver. That's where the management would bunk. Management. Let me see. You had the tour manager. You'd have a publicist. All the people that's not down for the back of the bus shenanigans, they're pretty much in the front quarter of the bus. That's the safe zone. Okay? Now, the woman clearly said, had she not been married to who she was married to, it could have been some problems for her. Okay? Now, I've been on tour. A couple of them. And I've seen some things that I feel bad that I witnessed. Could I stop this shit? Nope. No, I could not. Okay? Now, let me see, where's the Wu-Tang? Okay, off the list. All right. Tour bus, off the list. All right. Let me see what else. Okay. Now, getting to Common real quick. I knew his former manager. His name is Divine Stevens. And if you live in Atlanta, you know why Divine Stevens is so popular. I'll leave it at that. See, Divine and Common were like this. Common got with Divine and pretty much was in movies. He was everywhere. Okay? Now, I don't know what the relationship is like now. But back then, him and Divine was like this. Divine was a major power player. Still is to a certain extent. All right? Now, the whole dick thing in her mouth, we can't confirm or deny. But listening to the woman, I'd be hard pressed to say she was lying. Okay? Yeah, Divine, Devyne, Divine Stevens. He's a flame. Yes, she was 19 and he was in his 40s or pushing 50. You understand? So this is not an indictment on Wu-Tang Clan, but obviously she saw potential predatory habits of these guys that made her a little leery of being around them like that, okay? Now, let's get to Erykah Badu. Now, who the fuck didn't know the DOC was the first baby daddy? Johnny B. Good, I see you, bro. Johnny B. Good, you owe me. What movies are we gonna talk about, bro? You still owe me a stream. Okay, who the fuck didn't know the DOC was the first baby daddy? We all knew that. That's nothing new, right? Like I'm looking at y'all like y'all knew this, right? Like we knew this. But I didn't know that she was messing around with other dudes while still pregnant with the first child. Now that is some hoe shit. That's some hoe shit, okay? But I find it funny that these Negroes that were quick to bash Jaguar will be quick to pedestalize Erykah Badu and all her ness, all of her ism. Okay, so you bash this sister here, but then you propagate this one that clearly exhibits non-wife habits. It's clearly not non-wife material. Now let me get back to the predatory thing. Now we all know that 1 in 3 black women are molested, abused, assaulted, raped, and all types of ill shit, right? By men. By mainly men that they know. Okay? Once again, when it's time to take out the trash, we never want to address that part of the game. See, niggas is quick to be like, these bitches be lying. They out here chasing bags and shit. And, you know, but once again, when it's time to talk about, y'all want to talk about, I get tired of this shit. Black folk want to talk about sex trafficking and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But it's mainly black men that are assaulting black women, right? Fellas, you dated a woman, come to find out she was molested, possibly raped by a cousin, an uncle, maybe the great-great-granddaddy, and yet and still we just sweep this shit under the fucking rug. No, it's bitch's fault, bitch. It's your fucking fault, bitch. You got raped. Thank you, Jalene. I hope you're doing well. I ain't forgot about you, but thank you for the donation, sister. It be the main niggas hollering sex trafficking, but none of these niggas ain't put in no work to eradicate the black families and the black homes of these fucking, you know, these rapists, you know, weirdo motherfuckers. So 1 in 3 women. So who's doing all the raping? Yeah, there's some women doing some rapes, but the majority of these women being attacked are attacked by brothers that share the complexion. You know, I'm just saying. So and yeah, I know a lot of dudes that, you know, would aggressively pursue women. You know, ladies, you ever been in a position and you want to leave, but the nigga he makes you feel like if you say no, it might be a problem? Brothers, how many women have you dated that have horror stories like that? You understand? Like, how many sisters you know were freshmen in college and they come tell you, hey, you know, I don't like that dude because he gives me weird vibes. The last time I was with him, he acted like he didn't want to let me leave, or I had to fight him off me. Like, we all know a sister or two that went through that bullshit. It wasn't a white man. It ain't the white man out here raping all these sisters. Let's cut the bullshit out tonight. Okay? All right. So now, getting back to Erykah Badu. Like I said, people were like, I didn't know. Like, how the fuck did you not know? And then, you know, these be the same niggas that will buy her incense. These are the same niggas that reward bad behavior, right? Because as soon as she take off her clothes and walk around naked in Houston for her rap video, you niggas is watching this shit. Oh my God, look at Erykah's badonkadunk. Remember that video award show when she was holding hands with what's the little nigga name? What's the little nigga name? The little rap nigga. What's his name, y'all? Kendrick Lamar. Remember when during the video music awards, which one it was, when Erykah took his hand and walked off the stage, and all the niggas went goo goo gaga because her ass was big. Oh man, look how big her ass is. That's all you niggas give a fuck about. That's all you niggas see is a big ass. Right? Okay. Did I miss anything with Erykah? No? Yeah? Yeah, no? Right? Yeah, we all know when Common got with her, whatever she done did to the nigga, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, he ain't been right since then either. Jill Scott. Jill Scott has 2 baby daddies from former band members. Make that make sense. And I'm seeing people get mad at Jaguar for calling Jill a hoe. But Jill has been around the block, around the industry block a few times. So where was the line what she said? But this is a woman that has 2 children by 2 former bandmates. This is the same woman that said in an interview that, yeah, the village should come together, raise a child, but she never mentioned the fathers in the village. It's an old interview. Some of y'all may have remembered what I'm talking about, because I know a lot of these manosphere niggas was upset when she said it. They were losing their fucking minds. But yeah, she alluded to basically the village, not including the men, because she's raising these boys around aunts, aunties, and grandmas, female cousins, female nieces, you know what I'm saying? The whole gamut of, you know, females. No mention of these boys as daddies. Okay? 2 kids. 2 different band members. Right? Now. Okay. Before I touch on the roots, now for those that were calling her a liar, this woman knew a lot of business that we didn't know concerning the roots. I don't understand how. I'm trying to understand their thought process. So you mean to tell me she's lying in one aspect, then telling the truth, or no? You know what I'm saying? A matter of fact, someone mentioned Hidden Beach. I knew one of the A&Rs at Hidden Beach. I forget his fucking name. Do I still have his number? I do not. Do I have his email? Hold up. His name is Thornell. This how you know I'm on my shit. This how you know I've been around the industry block. Thornell at Hidden Beach Recordings. Somebody out there knows who Thornell is. Number and email. Okay? I've heard the stories about Jill Scott. I didn't care because she wasn't that serious to me. I didn't give a fuck about Jill Scott. Okay? Alright? Now, so the roots. She was laying out a lot of stuff that you could not possibly lie about. A lot of street stuff that she could not possibly lie about. Alright? his name might as well be Creepo. This y'all stupid in the chat. Y'all stupid. Okay, so shout out to everybody. When I first posted the first video, you guys remember rap lines that people took shots at the Roots. Like, I forget who shot yourself out. Who quoted the line, the Biggie line? Something about the Roots is whack. Take your verse back or some shit. Even I didn't realize he was taking shots at the Roots back then. And I remember them coming up. People didn't take him serious. She's correct. No one took them niggas serious like that. Even I was like, how's this gonna work? You know what I'm saying? We all did. Okay? And let me see. The Biggie took a shot at the Roots. And then when she was talking about the former bassist Hubs, someone else pointed out that in the rap, Black Thought had said, yo, the Basement gonna sue me. Y'all really put these dots together, because I was like, wow, I didn't catch that. So shout out to you guys for catching all this shit 15, 20 years later. Right? Now, if this woman really wanted to really hurt Common, she could have easily filed a lawsuit. Okay? In this Me Too culture, it is nothing for a woman to go down to the fucking police station and say, he raped me. Okay, man, when did this happen? 2002. Okay, man. Well, okay, let's get the information down. Do you have any contact information from him now? When's the last time you talked to him? You understand? Do you understand? If she really wanted to be petty and ugly and nasty with it, she could have went to these cracker cops and say, he raped me, he touched me, and there'd be nothing no one could do about it. You understand? So we're in a society, we're in a time right now that nobody is allowed to grieve, process their traumas. Because now I've seen some women talking about, well, she shouldn't have done it this way. Well, bitch, how the fuck is she supposed to do it? Now this is to the women that you know, we're looking at her side eye. Well, how the fuck is she supposed to get this shit off her fucking chest? I'm just curious. I'm curious. How is a woman, any woman that has been through the ringers of this industry, okay? This industry breaks, if it breaks men, what do you think it does to the women? If it breaks men, what do you think it does to the women? Okay? Now, to the women that I really want to know, how was she supposed to process this hurt, this pain, the betrayal, the letdowns, the disappointment? How the fuck are you so properly supposed to release this shit out? I'm just, because I seen a few sisters in other people's chats saying this is the wrong way to go about it. Well, bitch, how the fuck? What's the right way, bitch? Bitch, what's the right way to do this? Let me know so I can pass the message on to other people that go through this shit. You know? I done seen women go through it. You know? And, you know, me being that age, call me a simp, but I was like, oh, why are you doing this? Right? I was that goofball. Listen, I was so lame at one point. Early on, we would go to strip clubs. Okay? I'm the one guy that would be talking to the stripper, be like, why are you doing this? You don't have to do this. You're so pretty. You're so smart. That was me. You understand? That was me. So imagine me getting my feet wet into this business, and I'm seeing women do all types of shit. Remember the story? Well, no, it's not a story, but I'm gonna say allegedly, just to be respectful. Remember the time that Suge Knight allegedly fucked Maya in the bathroom stall? I say, do you remember the time Suge Knight allegedly fucked Maya in the bathroom stall? Huh? So this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm surrounded by. I'm surrounded by what I deemed intelligent women, very pretty women, doing things that made no sense to me. And I'm like, why? Like, that first year in the business, you know, it's like, oh my, I'm trying to save these bit. You can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes a while to get used to this shit. Then you realize, oh, this is, you can't save them. This is what they signed up for, to a certain extent. You know? Oh, y'all didn't know that? Oh, y'all didn't know that? No? Oh. Go figure. Jaguar has been through a lot. That is a tough woman. And obviously, if you're one of these niggas that's not inclined to believe her, that's probably because she intimidates the fuck out of you. Okay? That's probably because a woman like that, you could not tame. Okay? A woman like that's not going to listen to you. Do you understand? That is a tough woman. Okay? That woman has made sacrifices that she probably wishes she not had made. Now, I heard the stories, the rumors surrounding the death of her son. I'm not going to speak on that. That's none of my business. That's not my place. But clearly, that woman is still grieving over the loss of her son, over the loss of friendships. I'm sure she mad over some money missed out on too, because I'd be pissed too, right? And then people are like, well, why don't she talk about Jay-Z? For what? For what? Her issue, her beef is not with Jay-Z. Her beef is with the Roots. Okay? Hubs and Kamal. Now, getting to Black Thought. Now, listen, Black Thought, I had Black Thought in my top 20, top 25 MCs all time. You understand? Like I've said this many times, I thought Black Thought was one of the illest MCs in the world. And then to hear that, you know, he may have had ghostwriters, he may have borrowed lines from Malik like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, clearly, I went back and listened to that first Roots album. Yeah, there is a separation between Malik and Black Thought. That clearly Malik was the top tier MC. He was clearly top tier, and he was clearly the man. You know what I'm saying? So that really hurt my heart to hear her say that. You know, because I had, like I said, I had Black Thought, you know, God tier, you know, God MC level. You know what I'm saying? Like if you said, yo, Sly, Black Thought or Nas, I'd have been like, ooh. You know, I would have had to be like, let me think about that. That's how good I thought Black Thought was. I would have had to pause on that one. You know what I mean? So, and then she laid out the connection, how they got to Jimmy Fallon. Listen, this woman is far too intelligent. She laid it at the connections. It all made sense. Now we go back and listen to the shit, listen to certain records and songs. Now you be like, oh, that's what they mean. That's what they meant. You know what I'm saying? This woman I believe the woman. I believe the woman because based off what I know how it goes, based off who I talk to in contact. You know what I mean? So let me check my phone. Bear with me. Hold up. Yeah, so I'm inclined to believe this woman. There's too much pain in her voice. You understand? She's bent but not broken. And I can respect that. But now here's the final issue with all of this. This is what I mean by the House of Cards. The word conscious has left such a bad taste in people's mouths. You understand? So even back then with the whole neo soul movement, it was still conscious, right? And now, you know, we get the behind the scenes footage of the shit, and we see that these motherfuckers weren't who they claimed to be. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, damn. I mean, nobody's infallible. But you see the lengths that people will go through to get to success, or what they deem success, and how they will step over, cut out, backstab people. This is the business. What the mob dudes say? This business of ours. This is what it is. This is why when you see somebody at the top of this business, you have to respect what they've gone through and what they've done to get there. Because they've shit on a lot of people. They've cut out and cut through a lot of people to get to where they're at. Like a Puffy. Okay? It is a miracle. It is a miracle no one has ran up on Puffy and shot his ass. You understand? Not saying I wish that would happen, but he has run through so many people. He's left such a bad mark, a bad stain on so many people in this business. It is a miracle nobody has ran up on this dude. It's a miracle. Okay? Because you remember back in the day, when you had problems with your label owner, you go up there and go talk to him with a pistol, baseball bat, 5 or 6 of your guys. Nowadays, I remember the change when they started implementing security, checkpoints. Now, this is before 9/11, all that extra. I mean, like the Capitol building. Capitol building, for those that on Vine Boulevard, when you used to go up in there, you go up in the Capitol building, you see all the fucking plaques in the waiting room, in the lobby. The lobby is fucking huge. It's a big fucking lobby. Okay, you see all the fucking plaques, and then right there's a fucking desk, and there's like 3 elevators. You understand? Back then, you could just walk up in there, tell the receptionist, "Hey, bitch, I'm here to see such and such," and then you just walk and go in the elevator and go up to the fucking floor. Nowadays, you can't do that. Go to the Capitol building now. you might see a guy with the AR-15. I'm just saying. But we have to rethink Black Thought's MC level position at this point, because y'all talk bad about Drake and ghostwriters. Now what are you gonna say about Black Thought? What are you gonna say about Black Thought? And I get it, y'all. We root for these people, we cheer for these people because we like, oh, they're the underdogs, they represent us, they're from the bottom, you know what I'm saying? They've turned their life around, they're getting a chance to show their talent, and this is what it comes down to, sadly, unfortunately. And what's not going to change is people wanting to get into this business. That's not going to change. You understand? Listen, it's like you showing your kids all the STD videos with all the infected body parts. That's not going to stop your kids from fucking. Okay? You know, when you think your kids are rated, you show them all the herpes and the chlamydia and all. That does not stop the kids from wanting to fuck, y'all. Okay? So, all of us posting these videos of all these horror stories, you know, war stories, and it still does not, it's not slowing the wants of people wanting to get into this business. In fact, it actually increases. It increases the wants of people to get into this business, because everyone thinks it won't happen to me, or they're like, oh, let me see what it's really like. You know what I'm saying? You get those types. Well, let me see how bad it really is. I've heard the stories, but I think they're just embellishing. All right. So yeah, it's not gonna stop anytime soon. So I would tell those that keep getting appalled every time you hear these stories. They're like, oh, I can't believe what. Just listen. People are gonna want to get into this business. That's never going to change. Ever. Listen, if Puffy came out and told you all the things he did, it would not change anybody from not wanting to get into this business. Let's be honest with ourselves, okay? Now, did I miss anything? Biggie, the Roots. Yo, getting to Questlove. Honestly, I always thought he was suspect. I could never picture him with a woman. So until she said that, I was like, oh wow, he actually did date a woman. You know, no diss to Questlove, but I didn't peg him for having women like that. Okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah, this chat is frozen like a motherfucker here. Hold up. Okay. Let me get back to the. Hold up. I'm addressing the chat. So y'all bear with me. Oh yeah, getting back to the conscious community thing. Yeah. So this is what it's come down to. The conscious community is in such disarray. The image is so fucked up. You understand? Like if anything mentioning that word conscious, motherfuckers don't want no parts of this shit. You know? And this leads to my second part of the rant of tonight. I was initially going to talk about susus. Now, if you're from the Caribbean, if you're from the islands, if you're an African immigrant, no diss to y'all. It's not about y'all per se. But I had a whole thing about why you should not participate in susus. Okay? I done the research. I took notes. It was going to be its own fucking show. But now I'm going to put this shit together on the back end because I think this is appropriate. Black people, stop doing these fucking susus. Just fucking stop. Just fucking stop. It's the immigrant version of a Ponzi scheme. You have to keep bringing in people and convince them to bring in fucking money. Stop. That is a Ponzi scheme. Okay? Let's be honest. Black business and integrity don't go hand in hand. I say it again. Black business and integrity do not go hand in hand. Please don't come on here talking about I'm in a susu and it. Shut the fuck up. That is the dumbest. Black folk have no concept of financial literacy. You mean to tell me a fucking Ponzi scheme is gonna get you to economic freedom and empowerment? Leprechaun Love says, just got fucked in a $600 susu seed. See, now I don't feel bad for your ass. That's what the fuck you get. And in the words of my daddy, that's what your ass get. Now, the susu thing is not indigenous to us. That came from over across the pond or whatever, the boat or the ocean. That ain't our shit. Okay? So, and you know, when it comes to scheming and scamming, oh my gosh. Listen, like I said, I'm not here to bash nobody. I'm not here to bash nobody's ethnicity or nationality. But goddamn it, you motherfucking Africans, you motherfucking islanders, you motherfucking if you ain't from America, goddamn it, you bringing that dumb shit over here. That shit don't work. Let me say, it doesn't work like it's supposed to work. You understand? It doesn't work like it's supposed to work because motherfuckers have no integrity. Keep your bullshit ass money schemes the fuck over there. It ain't helping nobody but the motherfucker at the top. You motherfuckers don't get paid on time. Huh? You don't get paid on time. And you gotta keep bringing in people and convince them to spend money. You don't get paid on time if you get paid at all. Yeah, it's called an informal loan club. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is an informal loan club? Let me go to my phone real quick. I'm sorry. Once again, no disrespect to anybody, and I'm really not. I'm not. That's not what I'm not on that. Y'all know me better than that. It just goes to show how far behind Black people are when it comes to finances and the complexities of generating wealth. People think generating wealth is easy as fuck to do. If that were the case, we'd all be doing it. There's parameters, you know, there's certain codes and things you have to do to generate wealth. And sometimes it takes a little robbing and killing. Okay? Can we say what it is? You want to generate some real fucking wealth? You're gonna have to rob and kill some people. You're going to have to rob and possibly kill some people to get the type of generational wealth that you think you can achieve. You understand? Yes, the Titanic. These motherfuckers sunk an entire goddamn ship to kill 3 men. Okay? They sunk an entire ship to kill 3 men. They killed men, women, and children for this generational wealth thing. Y'all are not ready for no shit like this. I keep hearing these niggas in these panels. We need generational wealth and create businesses to start. Listen, y'all ain't. I don't know what you guys' idea of generational wealth is. You gonna have to do some foul, dirty, ungodly, filthy, vile things to get some real fucking money. Okay? I mean some real fucking money. Quit playing these dumbass games with these people out here, lying to these people. Listen, I'm a businessman, okay? And let me tell y'all something. The monies that I think I'm owed, or I should get, I'm ready to kill a motherfucker for it. Do you understand? Okay? I'm prepared to do some things to get to a point where money's not an issue for me. Okay? I'm prepared to do some things where I don't have to worry about piddly wink shit like a goddamn mortgage, car notes, property taxes. You understand? If you're not ready to go that far for this shit, shut the fuck up. Keep playing your goddamn susus. Okay? Keep playing your informal loan clubs. And this is no indictment on nobody. I'm not trying to shame nobody, but stop with the bullshit. Okay? If you dumb enough to engage in that shit, and then when you sitting there when it's time for the payout, and you don't get your fucking monies, that's what the fuck you get. Okay? Or you got to call a motherfucker up and go to their house, try to catch a motherfucker, try to get money that's owed to you. You understand? And then on top of that, if the person that runs the susu is not fearful of what they think you might do if they don't give you your money, what does that tell you? You understand? This is what I mean about having to do some things to get some real wealth. If a motherfucker that runs this shit is not worried about what they think you may do if they don't get their fucking monies, what does that tell you? Nah, fuck that, kitty. Don't do no susus in your family. See, that's the, you know what? If you're the top person, do it. Scam your fucking family all damn day. You know? Can you do this shit? This is what I'm saying. Because y'all be like, well, it worked the first 2 times I did it. Well, keep doing the shit and see what happens. Keep doing the susu and see what happens. Yeah, see, motherfuckers gonna come to me with success stories. Well, I did it twice and 3 times, and you know, it worked for me. Keep doing it, see what the fuck happens. Let you fall from the top to the middle to the bottom of the pyramid and see what happens. You motherfuckers doing susus to pay light bills. Let me say that shit again. You motherfuckers are doing susus to pay a motherfucking light bill. How fucked up are your finances if you're trying to do a susu to pay a goddamn light bill? You understand? Do you understand? Do you see the difference? Well, I've been on for what? Let me see. What have I been on for? Hour? I think an hour is good. I think I said everything I need to say. And If I miss anything in the chat, let me know. But I definitely wanted to hear from people from Philly, because I know there's a lot of Philly cats that are up and around these spaces. If I just keep it going slow. Oh, yeah, Jay Morrison, yeah. Hey, I reached out to Tony the Closer. I've not heard. Sugar Cane. Hold up. Sugar Cane says that's not a real susu. Then, Sugar Cane, please explain to me, what is a real susu? I'm waiting for somebody that has participated in susu that's able to pay off your home loan, mortgage, buy some property. Where are these people at? Oh, I know. They're the ones at the top running the shit. Never mind. What was I thinking? Never mind. Never fucking mind. He said, what about Super Bowl pools? I got my numbers score stolen. I was tight. See, in the words of my daddy, that's what the fuck you get. That's what the fuck you get. That's what the fuck you get. Lady Red, you talk a lot of truth and you're easy listening for the most part, but that green paint on the walls is hideous. Now back to the truth. See, the fuck. Okay, well, I tell you what. Since y'all don't like the paint on my wall so much, let's do this. Since we got niggas out here asking for donations for a goddamn book, we got niggas out here asking for donations because they don't want to get a job. Well, let's have some donations for me to change the paint color on my walls, because I'm not gonna pay for it. Y'all gonna pay for it. So if you hate my fucking paint scheme that fucking much, there's the Cash App, there's the PayPal, go to the backup channel, and there's my super chat. So let's change Sly's wall paint color. Because I'm not gonna pay for the shit. It don't bother me a goddamn bit. Hey, what the fuck Bishop Dawan say, the gold is for the honeys, the green is for the money. Okay then. There it is there. So if you don't like my fucking paint scheme, donate for me to change the shit. Cause I tell you what you motherfuckers not gonna do. You're not gonna show me your fucking inside of your home or your bedroom. You won't do that shit. Now, want you motherfuckers? Matter of fact, I tell you what, I'm feeling froggy tonight. I'm gonna put the link in the motherfucking chat. I want you motherfuckers to cam up and show me the inside of your goddamn bedroom. How about that? Let's do that. Let's play that dumbass game. Hold up. We're gonna play let's see your motherfucking bedroom paint scheme. That's what that's the game we're gonna play tonight. Don't come in here if you ain't gonna cam up and show you the fucking inside of your bedroom. There's a link in the chat. Now, who feeling froggy? Which one of you motherfuckers feeling real froggy tonight? There it is. Come on. Hop your ass up in here. Show us the inside of your motherfucking bedroom. Don't worry, I'll wait. As I look on it. Don't worry, I'll wait. No takers? No takers. Y'all ain't about that life? Oh, okay. So y'all keyboard tough. Oh, okay. All right. Lady Red said, come to ATL, you can see the inside of my bedroom. Lady Red. Dost thou tempt me? Satan, get behind me. Satan, get behind me. The last thing you want is me inside your bedroom, okay? Because I bring problems. You don't want these problems. You understand? I will have you pulling out your fucking hair. I will have you taking anxiety pills. You do not want me in your bedroom. I'm telling you right the fuck now. You do not want Super Sly in your bedroom. Okay? Sweet Jesus. Lord have mercy. You do not want this nigga in your bedroom. I bring problems. Okay? I'm Gizmo. Before midnight, before you feed me, before you get me wet. You understand? I'm fucking Gizmo. Yeah, I'm all cute and cuddly and furry and shit. Oh, look at Sly. He's so fucking cute. Oh, his little swole self. Oh, his little muscles. Oh, his little white teeth. Oh, his little pretty brown eyes. Yeah, okay. Let me chew the cord off that alarm clock. And I'm like, yo, feed me a chicken leg. And it's after midnight. I'm on your ass. Okay? Don't let me take a shower in your crib. Okay? It's gonna be 10 of us. Okay? Alright? All fucking biting at your fucking kneecaps and shit. Alright? You do not want these problems, girl. I'm trying to save your life. I'm trying to save your fucking life. I'm trying to save your mama life. I'm trying to save your kids' life. I'm trying to save your daddy life, your great granddad. I'm trying to save your lives. Don't have me all up in your fucking heart. Listen, don't invite the vampire in. Okay? I'm telling you, it looks good. It talk good. It smell good. It sound good. Okay? But if you're feeling froggy, I'm just saying, if you're really feeling froggy, I'll oblige you. I'll be your Huckleberry. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Ah, shit. Okay, I'm just playing. I'm kind of playing, but I'm not playing. I'm kind of playing, but anywho, yeah, that was it for my Susu rant. Just don't stop the dumb shit, y'all. Like I said, no diss to immigrant brothers and sisters, but keep y'all goofy shit the fuck where y'all got it from, over there. All right. Let me see. Did I miss anything, y'all? Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's talk Migos real quick, because I got a lot of pushback. A lot of people think it's a setup. Thanks for the laugh. I needed that. Okay, you laugh now, but your ass gonna be in the shower scrubbing, scratching your skin. Hey, remember what happened to the Jada character in motherfucking Set It Off? She was in the hot ass shower trying to scrub herself clean. That's how the fuck you gonna be fucking with me. You gonna be like this. You gonna be bleeding and shit from scratching yourself so fucking hard. All right, I'm sorry. Yeah, so yo, Takeoff. Obviously the coolest one, the quiet one, probably the best of them. You know what they're saying from all consensus says he's probably the best out of the trio. In the bathroom with scouring pad, yeah, with a steel wool. She gonna be scrubbing herself with a fucking steel wool, just bleeding and shit, scraping skin off. Wait. I'm being petty. You know when women get mad, they get mad and they talk shit. It's like you can't unfuck me, all right? You can't unfuck me, right? I done already, you know, my essence already. I'm all in your fucking DNA, chilling somewhere. You know, I'm chilling somewhere in your DNA, chilling. Okay, so you can say fuck Sly all you want. Okay, but Sly's in there chilling somewhere. Anywho, getting back to Takeoff. Now it's early reports. Reports. She did get a rape kit. It was the doctors that called the cops. Is this potentially a setup? Yeah, I could see that. I could see it being a setup. Could QC be behind this? Anything's possible, because the story doesn't make real sense to me either. She was invited by the host, and then he was, you know, for him. And then she's like, okay, Takeoff is looking at me kind of crazy. Okay, so you go upstairs to go be with the host, and then he go upstairs, and the two niggas get to fight. That makes no sense to me. Listen, this is how powerful the word rape has become. Okay, you can say if it was consensual, whatever. The fact that she says it was rape, on top of them doing a rape kit test, it's not good. It's not good. It'd be one thing if she's filing a civil suit, but she's pressing criminal charges. That's a whole nother ballgame. That's a whole nother ballgame. That means it's going to be media attention. That means everybody's going to be questioned by the police. Statements got to be taken. You understand? That's a whole nother ballgame. Civil suits, it don't take much to prove the civil. Cut a check, motherfucker, leave you alone. But the criminal thing, that's you talking about possible time, possible felony charges. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not a good fucking look. Even if he didn't do it, the message has been sent loud and clear. So the other two niggas is looking like, oh shit, yeah, oh shit. People are saying what we think already is, yeah, people think QC has something behind this. Listen, this ain't the first time a label has set up their artists for the downfall. It's not the first time. It's not gonna be the last time. You know what I'm saying? But this is the music business. This the same business. The niggas call this woman a liar because she went through horrific shit in the business, right? Remember Jackie O, po thing? Remember Jackie O, my nookie? She had to fuck her manager to get her fucking advance check. Do you understand? And I liked Jackie O. Like, Jackie O was like, ooh, Jackie O, I liked her. But then once I heard she had to do that shit, I was like, bitch, ooh. You know what I'm saying? What was his name? What was the dude's name? Some big black nigga. No disrespect, because he's a big nigga. It wasn't E-Class. Was it E-Class? Yeah, I think it was E-Class. I think it was, she had to fuck E-Class to get her advance check. Now, mind you, this is money that's owed to her. You understand? This was money owed to her. They owed her this money. Could you imagine? That's like you having to fuck your boss for your paycheck. Like, nigga, you owe me this money. You understand? This is the business, this thing of ours. But yet, she ain't been, you ain't seen her in a while. Yeah, that story like turned my stomach when I heard that shit. I was reading that shit, I was like, oh my god. Like, and it's no diss to Jackie O, but I was like, god damn, bitch, like, ugh. You like a chick, and you find out she do some things that just turn you the fuck off all the way. It's like, bitch, you done did this, you let these niggas DP you. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you like a chick, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Nina Simone had to pistol whip an executive for her money. Yeah, see what I'm saying? So you can imagine what the men go through. My God, the women. There's a saying that the women have, that we have about the women in the business. They have more holes. This is what we say about the women in the business. They have more holes. Okay? Jake Paul. Okay. Now, I don't have no opinion about Jake Paul. I really don't give a fuck about Jake Paul. But I do find it kind of odd that he signed that big ass exclusive live streaming deal with YouTube. And now he's being raided by the feds. Okay? This business of ours. Okay? I highly doubt feds are raiding your crib for coronavirus parties. So they're gonna link them to some shit. They're gonna link them to something. Also, I'm going to actually watch Pinocchio and do the breakdown. Thank you, Disney Plus. Also, Tom Hanks is doing the live action version of Pinocchio. It was in production hell 3 years ago. They got a new director. I believe it might be Robert Zemeckis. I think Robert Zemeckis is doing the Pinocchio movie, but Tom Hanks has signed on for it. Tom Hanks is doing the Pinocchio. So Doesn't seem like he's going to jail no time soon. Oh, wait. Amber. Oh, okay. Thank you, Amber, for the Cash App. Change the thing. Thank you, Lady Red. I'm going to screenshot this because, goddamn it, if you see a little baby buggy, you know how they drop the kid off in the carousel in the picnic basket, and you open your door, and there I am, all swaddled up and shit. Like, oh my God, look, it's little Sly. Who left you out here, little guy? Come inside. It's over. It's over. So I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm gonna break down Pinocchio. I will do that because I've never watched it all the way through. This is, like I said, 1940. I have never watched it all the way through. So I will do that for y'all. I've already broken down The Old Gods with Charlize Theron. I'm slowly getting back into the movie breakdowns, y'all. Edward, I know you paid me for. I got you. Just bear with me, okay? I didn't forget about you. Shit. Goddamn. Let me see. Yeah. Him moving to Greece. Like I said, people were like, "Oh, Tom's going to jail." Listen, the man just signed to do a movie. He ain't going to jail no time soon. Iris White, thank you. Oh, now I know where you are. Okay. Appreciate it always. Thank you. Y'all really must want me to change the paint in this room, huh? That's so fucked up. And it's so fucked up. Anything else? Did I miss anything, y'all? No? Breakdown, Hereditary when you get a chance. Brian, I did that shit 2 years ago, brother. I been broke down Hereditary. I been broke that shit down. Thank you kindly, sir. I think that's it. Wait, how credible is Wait. And Amina, please forgive me, this sounds... Wait, Sugar Cane. Amina. You mean the Amina that I know? How credible is Emrek and Amina? I need more context to that. Who's Emrek TV? I don't know these people. Big Mark, what's happening? Mama E. Hey. Who else? Yeah, Sugar Cane. I need more context. Did I see the preview of the Sex Doll movie coming to life? I may have. Yeah, so here's my thing with Tom Hanks. He's not going to jail no time soon. Like I said, he's already signed on to do this movie. Yeah, him moving to Greece is very telling, but I will say this, Greece does have extradition to the U.S. Because people were like, oh, there's no extradition in Greece. Yes, the fuck there is. Greece does have extradition to the U.S. MREC TV done moved on to conspiracy theories. Oh, is that right? Well, I mean, it's a hot button issue. It gets a lot of views. I think some people do it for the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this for me is not for money. This is not for money for me. So, I guess if it works out for him, I don't know. I don't follow MREC TV. No diss to him or whatever the case may be. But for those of us that have been doing this, speaking on certain subjects, we've been doing this for a minute. So I'm not surprised that everyone wants to come over here and, play in the sandbox. I'm not surprised. I couldn't tell you about Lebanon. I couldn't tell you. If that was listen, just let me say this. I'm not a military expert. I'm not a bombs expert. But if that was a real attack, you'd have way more carnage. You understand? You'd have way more carnage than that. A dirty bomb could have gave you more of an impact than that. You understand? So let's not be on a rush to judgment as far as Lebanon. I don't think, me personally, I don't see what the area that was attacked or the area in question. You know, I don't see enough for me to call this an attack. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody important was killed. Okay, so nitrate, right? So we all know nitrate is used with uranium for whatever case may be. I don't, but nobody was important was killed. That's my thing. You always, the first thing you must ask is who got killed, who died. When you see plane crashes, when you see aircraft go missing, the first question you should always ask yourself was who was on the flight. Like Malaysia. Okay, remember the Malaysia flight that went missing, and then they diverted it to a military base off some island somewhere because of the 3 guys that held the patent to some Texas company. You understand? These are questions you must ask. Who was killed? If nobody important was killed, then there's nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to talk about. QAnon and deep underground. Okay, listen. I don't see that was a dumb blowing up. Hey, anything's possible. I'm not going to go with that. That clearly was not an underground base being blown up. So, I think QAnon has it wrong on this one. That's just my opinion. You know. Oh, comments on live now? Whatever. Hey, listen. Okay, so getting back to the comment thing. If it's real slander, then sue her. Okay? Like I said, none of us were there. To be fair, none of us were there. But if you look at the history of women, he doesn't keep a woman for long for whatever reason. And he's had access to some of the most beautiful and well-to-do women, and yet for some odd reason, he ends up not with them anymore. So I don't, I have no issue with Common personally. I don't know the guy like that. I knew his former partner in Chicago years ago when he blew up and shit, but I don't have it out for Common. You're gonna have to ask Jaguar. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Todd, my man, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you. Y'all must really want me to change my motherfucking green thing. Y'all must really want me to change this paint scheme. That's so fucked up. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, when Common was Common's had a very good career. Common got issues with women and has a daughter. Yeah, he does, but we know women with sons that have man issues. It's possible, but yeah, him with Tiffany Haddish is not a good look. That's not a good look for him. Tiffany Haddish has completely fallen the fuck off. Is she even a thing anymore? So what's going to happen is Tiffany, to keep her career going or rebounded or rejuvenated, she's going to have to make an offer of penance. So also, Biz Markie. No one's talking about Biz Markie. Biz Markie is in a hospital, possibly dying from diabetes. Has anybody heard this? Or does anybody know this? Okay. Biz Markie is currently in the hospital, fighting for his life with diabetes. Yeah, and no one's talking about this shit. That's so fucked up. Now to be fair, He was not in the best of health. Black people, y'all gonna have to learn to start taking better care of yourselves. I'm sorry. Being fat is not cute. It's not sexy. Diabetes is not sexy. Hypertension is not sexy. Arteriosclerosis is not sexy. You understand? Black people gonna have to start taking better care of yourselves. Period. Period. The lap band surgery is not the cure. The lap band surgery is not a cure. You must change how you process food, your thought patterns for food. You must change the mindset of how you approach food. That's why I give shout out to the Muslims. You know, you don't live to eat, you eat to live. So until you change that part of it, you're gonna have these problems. You're gonna have these fucking problems. Killer Mike. Goddamn, nigga. Like, I know your heart is like, oh my God, listen. And I know Killer Mike's an easy target. And I can talk about him all day. But can you imagine the amount of stress that nigga's heart is under? Can you imagine how hard his heart has to work to pump blood through those clogged fucking arteries and veins? Look at that nigga. Don't tell me him and his wife have an active, healthy sex life. Stop playing with me. Don't tell me that nigga has an active, healthy sex life with his wife. He doesn't. That nigga is ill. He's sick. Do you understand? That nigga needs an intervention. Wait, put one of your gold chains on your neck and it'll be overkill. Stupid. City's so damn stupid. He sits over there talking that fake woke shit. Yeah, he's more in love with food. Yes. If you cut that nigga, he will bleed, castor oil or canola oil or some shit, vegetable oil. Like, god damn. Yeah, listen, and know this to fat people, but you know what happens to your knees and elbows, your skin starts to fucking, what is that shit? All my nurses in here. What's that shit when fat people, the skin on their fucking elbows and knees starts doing what it the fuck it does? What is that shit called? What is that, fucking eczema? Hey, wait, remember the Vine? Remember the Vine meme with the little boy? And he was like, oh, what did he say? You got eczema? Hey, remember that little boy on Vine? He was like, you got eczema? Cause somebody had eczema on his skin, and he was like, you got eczema? He's a little boy. Wait, it's called lymphedema. There you go. Okay, yeah. It's called bat wings. That's so funny. That is so funny. Yeah, I mean, you got eczema. Y'all remember that meme? He was like 3 or 4 years old. He's like, you got eczema? Funniest thing. But yeah, this nigga is he's ill. Now, I don't know what the fuck his wife is doing, but I tell you what she's not doing. She's not doing her goddamn job. Okay? She's not doing her goddamn job. I'm sorry. She's not doing her goddamn job. Like, ladies, if your man, husband, significant other, if this nigga is, oh, you little shit. Listen, this is my daughter. Listen, okay, a little story. I know I'm getting off, I'm off track. This is my daughter here. I love Clearly Canadian, okay? I'm an old head. Old heads, you know what Clearly Canadians are, okay? I drink that shit. Like, that's my drink. Mini-Me says, can I have the last Clearly Canadian? Knowing how much I love Clearly Canadian. This child here, whole savage. I'll say, don't drink it all. Save me half. kids, man. Like, I will buy a bunch of Clear the Canadians. I'll be like, don't touch them, right? Don't touch them. I'll come home from work and I'll look in her room and there's an empty fucking Clear the Canadian bottle off in the cut somewhere. Truth, my man. My nigga, I hate you too. Yeah. It'd be off in Myers grocery store. They sell it there. Now I'm buffering on the backup channel. It's on my ass tonight, y'all. Alright, we back. We're good. Any vegans here? Marvin, I grew up on Clear Canadian. Oh my god, Clear Canadians is shit. Yes, Abtruse, kids will take your last and then make you feel bad for not offering your last to them. You understand? Fucking kids, yo. But yo, I'm gonna get out of here because they fucking with me and I don't wanna keep fighting with them on this stream and shit like that. So I'm trying to go vegan. Hey, listen, okay. Listen. The vegan thing, okay. Seriously, y'all, just bear with me. Mac has talked about the vegan thing, okay? Let's not act like for thousands of years we have not eaten meat, okay? Okay. Damn, I don't want to be messy. I don't want to be petty. Okay, listen. There's a certain elder on YouTube that preaches veganism. And I'm going to be respectful as possible, okay? He's older than my dad. Hear me out. No. My dad is older than him. Yet, this elder that's a vegan looks older than my dad. You understand? Okay? My dad is... Let me see. Hold on. Wait. I'm not trying to be messy or petty. I just want to be respectful. Just hear me out. My dad was born in 1948. My dad is 72 years old. Okay? And if you saw my dad, he doesn't look a day over 50. Dead to rights. Cindy's met my dad. Okay? Cindy's met my dad. The elder that preaches veganism looks older than my dad. Do you understand? Now, maybe that's an anomaly. Maybe that's a bad example. But no, thank you. Now, I get it. The pork is bad. The beef is bad. Even some of your catfish is bad. Even your chicken is bad. Fine. But meat altogether? No, that's okay. That's okay. Like I said, no diss to the elder that preaches veganism, but sir, you look like you're in your fucking 80s. All respect due. You look like you're in your fucking 80s, man. You look like you're in your fucking 80s. That I'm gonna go with what I see every day. Okay? I know my dad's diet. He stays on the supplements. He used to be a workout rat. So I'm gonna go with what works for my dad. Okay? I know a lot of miserable vegans. I know a lot of miserable vegetarians. I know a lot of happy meat eaters. Okay? I know a lot of motherfuckers that eat pork and cholesterol levels is lower than mine. You understand? So yeah, I would say moderation. Okay? If you can't do moderation, because going from eating meat to a vegan, listen, we're not talking vegetarianism. You're talking vegan. Do you understand? There are certain cheeses you can't eat as a vegan. Do you understand? Like, there's cheeses you can't eat as a vegan. I mean, hey, do what's best for you. Do what makes you happy. You have to be happy with it at the end of the day. What's the sense in being a vegan if you're not happy? Okay? Fuck yeah, I'll take a steak every once in a while. Fuck the dumb shit. All right. I'm not a skeptic of veganism, but unless you can show me a bunch of vegans that live to be 100 years old, okay? You vegans don't outlive meat eaters. Let's have this conversation real quick. Vegans are not outliving meat eaters. Stop. So what's the sense of me being a vegan if I can't outlive a meat eater? Once again, I ask the question. What is the sense in me being a vegan if I can't outlive a meat eater? Thank you, my man, Big Dog Nick Taylor. He says, he's singing Slap Womack. Really? Bobby Womack? You know, hit me with the Bobby Womack. That's funny. That's funny. I'm just saying. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. There's no stat you can give me that clearly shows vegans outlive meat eaters. Stop the dumb shit. Stop it. Stop it. I can show you an entire generation of black people in their 80s and 90s and 100s. They ate meat. They ate fucking pork of all things. Stop with the bullshit. Stop with the bullshit. You do not outlive meat eaters. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't. You can't provide that stat. You can't provide that stat. Yeah, Nick says my mother's 92, eats pork and chicken. You know what I'm saying? There's not enough studies to confirm or deny the long-term benefits of veganism. Okay. Okay. But the nutrients that you need are in meat. The nutrients you need are in meat. So once again, hey, do what thou wilt. Do what thou wilt. But please don't try to convince the rest of us that veganism is the way. Nah. Nah. I will say this. The meat now is not like how it used to be. Now, I will say this, that meat eaters of today won't live as long as the old school meat eaters because they fuck the food up so much. I'll give you that. I'll give you that much because they play with the food. But if you took a vegan and a meat eater and didn't mess with their foods and let the meat eater eat meat and you vegan do what you do, you're not gonna, you probably die off at the same damn time for the most part. If you don't fuck with the food, if you don't mess with the food, a meat eater's gonna live 80s, 90s every time, without question. Without question. Without question. Yeah, take away Monsanto. We're not having this conversation. We're just not. So, but I personally, I don't fuck with the pork like that because it messes up my stomach. Like my body tells me I can't do pork like that. So, with that, I'm Presbyterian, but pescatarian. Jab Legacy, pescatarian. You're a fish. I get you, though. I get you. I respect Ramil, but he's wrong with me. Listen, man. Vegans got it wrong, man. It's one dude I follow on Instagram. He's a white dude. He's a hardcore vegan, and I'm like, okay, bro. Hey, do you like even the boxer Timothy Bradley? I remember when during his HBO special before he fought, I think Pacquiao, whatever. He was like, yeah, I'm a vegan. I put on muscle. Okay, that's great. That's great. You know. So, I'm gonna get out of here. I think I've been running my mouth long enough. Once again, I stand in support with Jaguar Wright. I believe that sister. If she had an album to drop, I get it. Matter of fact, I implore you guys to go listen to her first album. That's a classic. Matter of fact, look how many people bit her. Hold up, let's get back to Jag real quick. Who came after Jaguar Wright? We had Miss Jade. We had The Truth Hurts. We had Jill Scott. We had Flowetry. Let me see. Who else am I missing? Who else are the new age neo soul motherfuckers that came after her? Okay, she predates all of these people I mentioned. Yeah, she predates Lettucey, Amel LaRue. I love me some Amel. I love Goapale. Don't fucking play with me now. And I love Goapale. But guess what? Jaguar predates them all. She predates them all. Okay? She is the blueprint for that old soulful shit. Okay? Alright? Yeah, India Ari. Goddamn, thank you. Thank you. Okay? That's Jaguar Wright. Y'all better stop playing. Y'all better stop playing. Put some respect on her name, please. Please and thank you. So with that being said, Alicia Keys. I don't Alicia Keys. She like Neo? Nah, I wouldn't call it Neo. I wouldn't call it Neo like that. Who is the one chick? Joy Bryant? Big Gipp's former wife? Yeah. Jaguar predates all of them. All of them. Okay? So, yeah. Angie Stone, all of them. Yeah. She's the blueprint, without question. She's not a fucking nobody. Oh man, my God, Macy Gray. Holy shit. That fucking woman right there. So, for all you under 35ers that are calling this woman nobody, you guys don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Period. You niggas didn't do no fucking research, and y'all spent 3 hours on that live stream talking crazy about that woman. And here's the fucked up part. That woman has like close to 5 hours of her IG lives. These niggas pick out one thing, 2 things, and then go in. You didn't even listen to all of her shit for proper context. She called out everybody. It wasn't just Common. She called out everybody. So this is what I mean. Like, niggas don't even fucking research it. Don't even care to get the full story or get the full version of what she was saying. Motherfuckers run off with the T-Sipper said. They all say this part. But you don't go through the whole fucking thing. That's why I made sure to upload all of it, so everyone can get a full context of what she was saying. It wasn't just about Common. Nigga was like 10 minutes out of a 4.5 hour of IG lives. Fuck out of here, man. That's all you got from it? That's all you got from it was fucking Common? That's all you took away from this shit? That's it? Yeah, lazy. Shit. That woman had an entire hit list of niggas. And it was all focused on fucking the roots. You know, notice who she didn't call out. She didn't call out Belial. She didn't call out Angie. She didn't call out D'Angelo. She didn't call out Brand New Heavies. She didn't call out Jazzy Fat Nasty. There's a reason why she didn't call those people out. Because those people are solid. They didn't do wrong by her. Okay? There's a reason why she didn't call them out. Period. Alright? So, hopefully this changes the narrative. And yeah, it all started out because they disrespected Malik. They disrespected Malik. Then $300 a week. We all heard the shit. It was terrible. Terrible. That's terrible. So, hopefully this narrative gets out and people will start to kind of just, listen to the whole thing instead of start picking out bits and pieces because it's sensational. He's the biggest name in the hit list or whatever the case in the list mentioned. You know what I'm saying? If she was really after this motherfucker, she could put the screws to him. Okay? And then also, you're not gonna find her version of Song Cry on YouTube. They've scrubbed it. Okay? People are like, oh, where's her version? You're not going to find her version. They scrubbed it. That's not coincidence, people. They don't scrub liars. You understand? They don't scrub liars. With that being said, I thank you all for joining me tonight. I thank everybody for donating your donations, your time and energy, exchange of thoughts and ideas. I am so grateful and so humbled that I can come back in front of you guys and do this. And I wish everybody, health and blessings and all that good shit. Let me see. Wait a minute. I think I got everybody. Okay. So yeah. Oh shit. Jaguar's live. Hey, let's all go to IG live. Jaguar Wright is live right now. I'll catch you guys over there. Y'all have a good night. Peace.
Heavily flawed individual.
Cindy Ashby Productions.
On the Wake Up